one more time.
Hey, you.
Nope.
Remember all these comics that came out a while ago?
Yeah, boy, they were awesome, weren't they? Fantastic, even. It's Fantastic Comics, and it's Tuesday night.
First up, we've got Superman number 5. This is still done by George Perez. Wonderful writing. This is good Superman versus bad Superman. So he's having a crisis and going a little bit crazy. So looking forward to this. It's gonna be awesome. Cool.
Oh yeah, a new book that's coming out is Justice League number 5 by Jeff Johns and Jim Lee. And where they left off, the guys that got together were dealing with Darkseid. And yes, I think it is pronounced Darkseid. So yeah, there he is, a real big guy. Anyway, continuing the story that started, and also I do believe there's some cyborg action going on. Keep on going. Okay, so King Conan? Sing Conan. So there are two titles of Conan coming out right now. This is a 4-part mini-series, and for those that feel a little let down from the series that's been going on recently, Tim Truman and Thomas Giarello is the artist, and he's awesome. And for those of you that haven't been reading it, you should probably pick up King Conan.
Over down here, we've got Aquaman number 5. So the last storyline ended on number 4, and he had figured out what the trench was, and he stopped that from killing everybody and saved everybody. Now this storyline starts, and he is trying to find out what happened to Atlantis and why it sank. So it's a good jumping on point. If you haven't been reading it, I highly suggest going back and getting 1 through 4, but if you don't want to, you just want to start, this is going to be a great storyline, and I'm really looking forward to it. So pick that one up, definitely.
Lastly, I want to talk about 2 books. They run together, though. Fantastic Four and FF, The Future Foundation. It's been going on since issue 600, actually for all of the entire Hickman run. But if you wanted to just pick up, you could get 600, which is in our back issues. So this is 602. Jonathan Hickman's the writer. Looks like we got Barry Kitson doing the artwork. He's not half bad. He's gotten better over the years. And FF is also written by Hickman, and it features more of the kids and some of the other off characters that aren't part of the Fantastic Four, like Valeria and Franklin Richards and Reed's father and another Reed. Anyway, really good book.
All-Star Western number 5 comes out. It's he finds the Batcave. But I just wanted to point this comic out mainly because not only is it awesome, but this is one of the few $3.99 books. It might put you off the price, but it is very much worth it. It's one of the most literary books, a lot of writing, and you get a lot for your money. It's a little bit longer. I think it's like 38 pages or 32 pages or something like that. But you get a lot for your money, so it's well worth it, and it's just always great stories. So let's go to the trades.
So back at the trades, continuing the theme of Fantastic Four and the Future Foundation, we have Volume 2, which is again by Jonathan Hickman and has Steve Epting doing the artwork. It is issues 6 through 11. We have issues 12 and on. Anyway, it gets you caught up with the story that's been going on, and I recommend you picking it up. It's very, very good stuff, and nobody I've recommended it has thought poorly of it. Anyway, also, lastly, there are 3 books that came out, all written by Ed Brubaker. I'll start with Daredevil. This is the ultimate collection. This would be like 2 trades in one, so about 12 issues worth. And it follows the Brian Bendis run that Alex Medleve did, and that's really good. Captain America. This is a new reboot. Steve McNiven does the art, and if you didn't pick it up when it first came out, it's really good. It's very superhero-y. And lastly, Catwoman. Very good. Has Darwin Cook art. It's just excellent. I mean, really, there's nothing you need to say. If you aren't reading Brubaker's work, it's some of the better stuff that's out there. And then Darwin Cook doing the art just cinches the deal. And Jeff has something to say.
I've got Daredevil, written by, it's 1 through 6, written by Mark Waid, and doing art in the first 3 issues is Paulo Rivera, and then after that, Marcus Martin takes over, and it is amazing. Daredevil's character is completely changed. He's happy. I mean, look at this paneling by Marcus Martin. It's just beautiful on that page. It's just brilliant stuff, and the artwork's beautiful. So, yeah, he's happy. He's got his life together. It's really great stuff. Over here we've got Sweet Tooth number 4. Jeff Lemire, writer of Frankenstein, and among others. This is an animal. This is his story. This is awesome. In the 3rd book, the guy just saved him, and they're traveling north. It's an excellent gift. And lastly, we've got Avatar: The Last Airbender, Part 1, The Promise Part 1. Gene Yang's writing. He's a local guy, and we are going to have him in on February 11th. And this is our little flyer for it. He's doing a seminar from 2 to 3, and then he's going to be signing afterward. So bring your books by, get Avatar, have him sign it, and he's going to talk about Asian Americans in comic books. And don't forget, every Wednesday is new comics.